Hey, it's Chris. Welcome to Made in Southern Utah, where we like to highlight local businesses, local people, local places that are making a huge impact outside of Southern Utah. Today, we're going to go a little bit of a different direction. We're going to highlight a local charity that helps out a lot of people right here in Southern Utah. We're talking about KONY Coins for Kids. We're going to go talk with the legendary Lamar from 99.9 KONY Country. Let's go! Okay, so let's talk Coins for Kids. When did it start, and how did the idea come about, and where are we now?
When did it start? 1990. It doesn't seem that long ago, but this will be our 31st year.
Yes, kids, 1990 was 31 years ago.
Yeah, 31st year, 31st Christmas, I should say, that we're helping provide Christmas to needy children in the Washington County area.
So how did it start?
It started with a group of people at the radio station, KONY, back in 1990. And one day, the owner of KONY said, "You guys ought to do some really cool charity thing for kids in Christmas time, and you should call it KONY Coins for Kids." I go, okay. So then we just put it in motion, found a few kids that needed some help, found a family that was needy, got a few dollars raised. I think we raised like $300. We all went shopping one night, bought a few Christmas gifts, got a Santa's helper to help us deliver the presents, and we thought, man, that was fun.
That was fun.
We should do it again.
We should call it this. All right, let's do that.
Let's do that.
Here we are, 2020,
and
still doing
it stuck. KONY Coins for Kids, and you know, it started out with just a few coins in the boxes, and yearly we actually bring in quite a few dollars just from the coins.
So that's what I was going to get to next, is how many kids do you help? How much money gets raised each year?
Every year for probably the past 10 to 15 years, we've had a goal of around $125,000, because basically feel like we're going to be helping after adoptions are all done and after we've given some of the names to Shop with a Cop and others and Angel Trees, because we are basically the clearinghouse for all the names. We feel like usually when that's all done, we're shopping for around 1,200 kids. The amount that we spend per child has grown over the years. I think when we first started, it was like $35. You could buy a kid a pretty nice Christmas. Nowadays, $35, you know, barely gets you out the door. So $110 is pretty much where we've been the last few years per child. And we try to get them some toys and some much needed clothing.
Over the 31 years, any idea how much total money has been raised?
That's like $3 million.
$3 million.
Yeah, I mean, that's kind of mind-boggling. But when you break it down to, you know, $110 per child, then it seems like something you can actually do. You know, how do you eat an elephant? One bite at a time.
Yep.
To say we need $125,000 is like, whoa, that's a lot of money. But you know, every $5 that's donated, every $20, it all counts. It all adds up.
We know this year has been a little bit different. Where do you see Coins for Kids going in the future?
In the future, I think we're probably going to return to the heavy volunteerism of KONY Coins for Kids, because that's what the community loves to do. COVID year, can't do any of that. So this year has looked different. 2020 looked different because there was no public shopping, wrapping, or delivery. It was all done by online applications, verification of the documents, and then the parents got to shop for the kids. We paid for it and sent them on their way.
If you want more info on the amazing Lamar started back in 1990 Coins for Kids, the best place to go is coinsforkids.net. Before I let you go, we're going to have a little fun with a little toy trivia to test your knowledge.
Okay, and I do want to thank the entire community, because literally, Chris, you know that without the community doing the work, making the donations, I'd be holding an empty bag of toys going, what am I going to do? So it takes a community to make this happen.
Way to go, Southern Utah. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to go...
What, you think I'm Santa Claus?
Well, I figured, you know, you've been around it long enough. You may know. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to go by year, and I'm going to give you 3 choices as to the #1 selling toy of that particular year.
Wow, no clue.
All right, 1983. Okay.
1983.
So you were probably in your 50s?
Cabbage Patch.
Heyo. Okay, you got that one right.
No, I didn't. You lying dog. All I remember is
1983, the choices were Cabbage Patch Kids, Rubik's Cubes, or Transformers, and the #1 selling toy was Cabbage Patch Kids.
Cabbage Patch dolls, yeah. I remember trying to shop for those.
Let's move on to 1987. Was it the Nintendo NES console, the Koosh Ball, or Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles?
It's got to be the Mutant Turtles.
It was actually the Koosh Ball.
I have no idea what a Koosh Ball is.
Remember the little, it's like the rubbery thing with the pokies and you throw it?
I missed that year. I think I was sleeping.
Koosh Ball, #1, 1987. 1996. Was it Beanie Babies, Power Rangers, or Tickle Me Elmo?
I'm going to go with the Beanie Babies.
It actually was Tickle Me Elmo that year.
We're doing great here, Carl.
The year before, Beanie Babies was #1.
Beanie Babies.
Okay, so you're 1 for 3.
Tickle Me Elmo.
Tickle Me Elmo in 1996. What is the highest selling toy of all time? For
Legos.
Legos?
Or Barbie dolls.
Well, see, and I searched a lot, and I saw Lego, I saw Barbie dolls, and then I saw actually Rubik's Cube.
Are you
technically
serious?
the high Rubik's Cube or Cabbage Patch Kids, one of those two.
Can you solve a Rubik's Cube?
No. You take the stickers off and put them back on. That's what you do,
go.
right? Carl Lamar from Coins for Kids.
One out of 4.
1 out of 4. Well, okay, he's got Coins for Kids going for him. If you want to help out and get more info on Coins for Kids, of course, go to coinsforkids.net. Thanks for watching Made in Southern Utah. Again, we'd like to thank legendary Carl Lamar from KONY Coins for Kids taking a moment with us today on Made in Southern Utah. If you know of a great local company, a great local person, a great local charity, anything local that's doing great stuff in Southern Utah and outside of Southern Utah, let us know, comment below, and thanks for watching Made in Southern Utah.